Hello everyone, my name is Dr. Ekam, Akpakpan. I am a lecturer, a researcher, and a data analyst. I recently graduated from a data analytics training powered by LEARNTOR in partnership with Junior Chamber International, Nigeria. It's been a great experience for me throughout the period of training. As such, I would like to say a big thank you to Mr. George-Igbafe, the CEO of LEARNTOR, the President JCI Nigeria in person of Olawale Bakare, for their empowerment initiatives and making this program a huge success. Special thanks go to my wonderful trainer, Mr. Ayodeji, for making learning data analytics simple and fun. I would like to say that LEARNTOR is Nigeria's #1 comprehensive Agile digital transformational training and consultancy company focused on developing capacity whilst bridging the digital skill gap of Nigerian schools and women. Previously, I used Excel or SPSS to analyze data. These are great tools for data analysis. However, they are limited and a bit cumbersome, particularly when it has to do with big and complex data. Currently, I use the Microsoft PowerBI tool, which is more efficient for data analytics. Data analytics is a technique used to analyze simple and complex data to enhance productivity and business gain. It can also be used in clinical research to analyze complex healthcare data to gain better insights and enable healthcare professionals to make informed decisions. Data analytics is a 21st century skill that everyone should have, whether in business, academic, industry, healthcare, or military. It's a win for all. Little wonder the Bureau of Labor Statistics predicts that the future growth in the field of data science will be 3 times faster than for all other jobs. Hello everyone, my name is Dr. Ekam Akpakpan. I am a lecturer, a researcher, and a data analyst. I recently graduated from a data analytics training powered by LEARNTOR in partnership with Junior Chamber International, Nigeria. It's been a great experience for me throughout the period of training. As such, I would like to say a big thank you to Mr. George-Igbafe, the CEO of LEARNTOR, the President JCI Nigeria in person of Olawale Bakare, for their empowerment initiatives and making this program a huge success. Special thanks go to my wonderful trainer, Mr. Ayodeji, for making learning data analytics simple and fun. I would like to say that LEARNTOR is Nigeria's #1 comprehensive Agile digital transformational training and consultancy company focused on developing capacity whilst bridging the digital skill gap of Nigerian youth and women with access to global opportunities. While JCI Nigeria is a non-governmental international organization of young, active citizens who are committed to creating impact in their communities. Their flagship project this year is on scaling up of 1,000 and more youths. I am a proud JCI member. So right away, I would like to take you through the data set I recently analyzed and created visuals for knowledge and decision making. So I would like to share my screen. Just a minute, please. Let me share my screen. Here's the data set I extracted from a database, online database known as Open Africa. This data set contains columns, so many columns and rows. You can't really make sense of it except you analyze it. That's why you need a data analyst. So I'm going to, what I did was I extracted the data, I cleaned and transformed the data, and carried out some data analytic expressions, loaded the data, modeled, and visualized the data. I came up with this beautiful report, so I'm going to show you shortly. So from our data sets, as at September 21, data set is COVID-19 vaccination rate in Nigeria. So as at September 2021. So the data set tells us that the total population of Nigeria then was 195 million. 6 million doses of both AstraZeneca and Moderna were administered. And out of this 6 million, 4 million of extra was administered, while 2 million of Moderna was administered. Just thinking 6 million doses of vaccine administered as of 2021. What happened to the 189 million population? Do you have any idea? Just drop it in the comment below. Okay, so further on, I was interested in knowing the total doses administered by state, that's per state. So I created this beautiful column chart, which shows that Lagos State received the highest dose of vaccination. Astra was higher than Moderna. And looking across, it's the same thing all through. AstraZeneca received more than Moderna. I don't know, can you remember the controversy that occurred some time back when Nigerians were refused entry into the UK because they received AstraZeneca vaccine. Then Moderna was not accepted by the UK government, so they refused us into their country. Some celebrities like Kate Henshaw spoke about the bad experiences of those who received AstraZeneca. Was she right about that? What do you think? I'd like to see that in the comment below. Okay, that was by the way. So I'd like to show you something in this data. This data can inform the government that Bayelsa, Kogi State, Ebonyi received lower number of doses. This can help the government begin to troubleshoot to find out what's really happening in this state that received lower amount of lower number of doses of vaccine. So from there, they could find out what is wrong. Is it that the vaccines are not accessible, or could it be that the people are not going out to get vaccines, or could it be that the health workers are not enough to give out the vaccine? So this could help them solve problems, and this can help improve the productivity in the healthcare sector. That's exactly what data analytics does. That's the beauty of data analytics. So let's proceed to another interesting report. We also found out that I was interested in knowing the total doses of vaccine administered per region per region. So I created this beautiful bar chart, and I discovered that the Southwest region received the highest number of doses of vaccine, followed by the North Central, the Northwest, the South, and the list was the Southeast. I was also interested in knowing which states in the Southwest accounted for this high number of vaccination rate which state in particular accounted for this high number of vaccination rate in the Southwest. So I drilled down and discovered that Lagos State received total doses administered, both Astra and Moderna, was about 906,218. Wow. And Ogun State was just 273,785 doses of vaccine administered. Interesting. So I also went ahead to create another report. This is it. This is a pie chart, beautiful pie chart. I can also make it look like a table, which is clearer. Yes, I discovered that in Lagos, about 12 million people then, population was about 12 million people, and 906,218 doses of vaccine were administered. While in FCT, population about 3 million, they received 288,934 doses of vaccine. In my opinion, I would say that FCT received more vaccine than Lagos based on this population. Do you agree with me? I'd like to hear from you. Okay. So I could also go along to view the same report in form of a scatter plot. Interesting. Beautiful map of Nigeria. This map tells me the number of doses received by each state. And this is Lagos, received the highest dose. Data analytics is actually very interesting. You can attest to this fact. So, just watch this space. You'll see more reports soon. I'm going to be posting more reports from time to time, so keep on watching this space. I remain your girl, remain your data analyst, Dr. Ekam, Akpakpan. Thank you for listening.